I'm independent news reporter Samantha Mack. While on assignment on British Columbia's Sunshine Coast, I chanced upon a young man whose spirit and zest for life intrigued me. His energy captivated me, and I was inspired to share his story with you. His is a tale of unrelenting courage in the face of adversity. Above all, his is a story of hope. This is Christopher Leaf.
I'm so glad you came. Come look. So this is my house.
Christopher invited me into his home, just a few minutes outside of Roberts Creek, for an informal breakfast and a peek into his life.
Just a little place. Wasn't really expecting you so quickly. Oh, come here. And this is what I get to see every day when I wake up. It's really nice. It's like watching a giant screen, Cinemax TV, but it's of nature. Often I will see squirrels out there, and sometimes I will see two squirrels playing together. And it's kind of cute. You can tell that there's real love there. And this is my patio. This is my humble bed where I sleep by myself. Very cheap for you. Coffee for you. These eggs are from a local organic chicken farm just down the road, and these are organic as well, and I believe they're gluten-free, so enjoy. How was the drive in?
Wonderful. One road in, one road out.
Yeah, that's how it is in these small towns.
Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, why don't you start just by telling us your name and where we are?
Well, I'm Christopher Leaf, and you are in my beautiful home in Roberts Creek, British Columbia.
Excellent. And how long have you lived in Roberts Creek?
I moved here about a year ago for work.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm an ecological surveyor for the province of British Columbia. I work from home, which I like. I'm really fast on my computer. I only have to work maybe about 4 hours a day, which leaves me more time to do, to enjoy the finer things in life.
Okay, and why have you chosen to live in this secluded area?
Well, number one is for my work. I step out my door and I begin working. This is basically my backyard.
Christopher is highly knowledgeable about the local flora and fauna and gave me a crash course in some of his edible favorites.
Sustenance Mother Nature provides for us. Like most things out here are actually quite edible. These are edible. That's like a minty afterfruit. One of the tastier. What's we got over the forest? These ones right here.
Oh, no.
This is a delicacy. These ones are a delicacy.
Okay.
That's what. I don't think I should eat that one. I don't think I should eat that one.
Oh, spit it out. Spit it out.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're funny, Chris.
Come on. The other thing is that I'm just not a city boy. I did grow up in Toronto, Ontario, which is a big city, and I just always felt kind of claustrophobic there. Also, I have bipolar disorder and I get a lot of anxiety. I've spent a long time figuring out the right mixture of medications for myself so that I can function. These ones are lithiums. This one's Cipralex. Happy pills.
Do you feel happy now?
Yeah.
You look happy. So what makes you different than the other residents who live out here in Roberts Creek?
Well, Notably, one thing is that I am an openly gay man. Roberts Creek has a noticeable lack of openly or obviously gay men. Mm-hmm. Trust me, I've been looking. But I've spent so much of my life, and I'm 29 now, almost 30, almost a real man, as I say. I've spent so much of my life being afraid to show the world who I am. And I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow, of course, but on top of that, to be myself and to not hold back. And you will see me walking around town in my Daisy Dukes. And I try to tone it down from what I would, probably really like to dress like, but you don't want to bash people over the head with it. So I wear my Daisy Dukes and I go about my business as a gay man, and if anybody questions me about it, I will tell them right to their face, I am a gay man. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, sister or brother.
So, do you have a boyfriend?
I am currently single. I enjoy my own company, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't enjoy someone else's as well. The dating scene for a gay man in Roberts Creek it's a little dismal at best, and to say the least. Funny thing is yesterday there was a bear crawling around in my garbage, and I had to go out and get the garbage can away from him. I said, "Hey, Mr. Bear, I wouldn't mind a bear in my life, but this is not what I had in mind." I've gone on Grindr, and I think I may have set the record for the first man in Roberts Creek to go on Grindr, because there's nobody there. And once in a while on a Friday night, I'll go down to the local bar, and I'll order a Coca-Cola, and I'll sit there and I'll cruise a bit. But, nobody yet. No prospects yet. You're just hoping. Keep your fingers crossed for me, okay? Are you gonna eat your egg?
Do you want it?
Only if you're not hungry?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Have you had any negative reactions to your openness?
Yes, I certainly have. I've had people shout very mean things at me. Faggot, queer, stupid homo. Probably once a month somebody will throw a bottle at me from their truck. Once I got hit in the head with a bottle and it broke. But no matter what, I'll just keep getting up and being strong and carrying on. I don't want to give. I don't want to...
You just got a little something in your mustache.
Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
It's a fuzzy caterpillar.
No, it sure is.
I don't want to give a negative idea about Roberts Creek, because there are so many loving, wonderful people here. And it's always that 1% who does something negative, and that's what everyone focuses on. And I know indeed in my past I have focused on that. But I choose not to anymore, because if 99 people are nice to me and one person is not, who may be ignorant, I know that has nothing to do with me. That's that person, and that's their own insecurities inside themselves, and that has nothing to do with me or my sexuality. Mm-hmm. And in fact, I think me being open about mine is what is threatening to some people. So I know that everyone is doing the best that they can with where they are at in their development, and I just try to understand.
Alright, so what does a day in the life of Christopher Leaf look like?
Well, the first thing I do is I get up and I go down to the creek behind my house. It's very cold, even in the summer, because this creek comes down from the mountains.
But you're not going in it.
And I have my ritualistic bath in the creek. This is MackWire. Oh, I'm going in it. Oh yeah. And that creek, being in that cold, fresh water, I just feel is so cleansing. And you're welcome to join me if you like.
Oh, jeez.
And that is my moment to... Okay, it's bath time. To meditate, to come together, to be at one with Mother Nature and God and myself. And that's the best way I find to start my day. I'm alive! And I come home, have a quick breakfast, and then I work for a few hours on my computer. Then I take a break, and I go down to the ocean, and I try and find a secluded spot. This is my beach where I come to dance. And I put on my headphones, and I just dance. I dance like nobody's business. And I've received a bit of negative reaction at times from some of the locals, but most people, I think, see that I'm just being free. And that is my freest moment when I am dancing, because I am just out of my body and it's just pure love. And I have a dream that one day I would like to teach kids how to dance. Kids of all races and genders and sexual orientations or abilities. And I'd like to start a dance troupe here in Roberts Creek. So I'm gonna be looking to do that in the future.
As I watch Christopher dance on the beach, it's not hard to believe that this tiny dancer is truly one with the ocean, the sky, the birds, the rocks, and perhaps even the universe.
And after dancing, I come home and I work for a few more hours, and then I'll watch a movie and just go to sleep.
What kind of movies do you enjoy?
Oh, anything good. I like horror. Wow!
You okay?
Is that part over there? Is that guy gone?
Oh yeah. Oh no, he's gone. It's okay.
Oh!
No, it's just the shadow. It's okay.
Comedies. This guy always kills it. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
Suspense thrillers. My favorites are romances.
It's okay.
Felt the hurt you pretend on the inside. No one in this world wants.
Autobiographies, biographies, anything good.
What does your ideal man look like?
Oh, gracious. Remember when I was talking about bears earlier? That was pretty close. I don't care much for the, the shiny, muscled, good, movie types, Hollywood types. I just look kind of like a big burly lumberjack guy, with like a big beard and burly, strong shoulders. I'm pretty strong myself too, I cut all the wood out there in that woodshed you would have seen coming in. I can show you. I'll show you later. I can show you how strong I am.
Okay, I believe.
I'm strong.
I believe you.
This is my wood shed where I cut all my fuel for the winter. I cut all of this by hand.
Good job.
Do you believe me?
Mm-hmm.
I did. I'm strong.
Yeah, I believe you.
I'm really strong.
I believe you.
You want me to prove it to you?
No, I believe you.
Do you want me to squat you? Wait, if I put you on my shoulders and I'll squat you, I'll show you how strong I am.
I don't.
Watch, let me
think
show you.
that's-
Just let me show you.
No, I think I'm.
Let me show you. Come on, be a good sport.
Oh my God. Oh my. Christopher is an energetic and charismatic young man, and he seemed excited to show me his true strength.
Ready?
Yeah? No. Good. Which is it?
All right, so Christopher,
Yes.
me?
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Not very hungry.
No, I'm good, thanks. So Christopher, Mr. Leaf, what keeps you going in what seems like a fairly lonely existence?
Well, it's not as bad as I might make it sound. I like solitude, and I like my own company, you know? I mean, I don't know about you, but I think I'm a pretty cool guy. That being said, I would love to have a special somebody in my life. But we don't always control these things. And when I'm ready and when that person is ready, I believe we will meet. And so, for now, it's just one day at a time. And it always will be one day at a time. And today, I'm okay. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a big bear to call my own.
A day at a time, indeed. That is all we have. I hope you have enjoyed a glimpse into a day in the life of Christopher Leaf.
Ready for whatever the world brings me today.